Working Fans Podcast. Cool.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Coming down 3, 2.
Welcome back for another week of the Working Fans Podcast. This is AJ. I'm the former wrestler. We've got Dave, the ultimate fan, here with us. As we do every week, our producer Joe likes to make us sound good and makes us look way more professional than we actually are. As always, you can find us on Twitter, that's @FansWorking, Facebook, Working Fans Pod. We've got email where you can reach out to us and please contact us to let us know what you think of the podcast and for any ideas that you might have. That's workingfanswrestlingpod@gmail.com. We're on Instagram where you can keep up with us at workingfanswrestling_pod. And then you can now listen to us on all major platforms, including Anchor.fm. We're on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, Overcast, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, Apple Podcasts, and you can actually check us out on YouTube. Now, it's important when you go onto the Apple Podcasts and YouTube, hit that subscribe button, give us a rating, let us know what you think so you can help us out and we can continue to do what we love and bring you guys in as fans.
All right, everybody, it's the Working Fans Podcast with a new segment that probably won't make air again because it's the shits. Just kidding. I don't know yet. Probably is. It's me, Dave, producer Joe. And Joe doesn't know what's going to fucking happen here. Joe, you can say hi, though.
Hey, what's going on? I can't wait to see how this is going to work out. Between this and the video game segment, we might have 2 duds on our hands.
Yeah, trash, just like how I like them. Joe knows. All right, I sent Joe a text before he got here who his favorite action star is, athlete and musician. And you responded with Tom Brady.
I want to qualify Tom Brady because I couldn't come up with another athlete to think of, and I didn't just want to give wrestler.
No.
I honestly couldn't think of another Patriot, so I just put Tom Brady.
I didn't want a wrestler, as you'll find out, because this segment is basically who makes a better wrestler.
Okay.
So, Daniel Craig.
Yes, sir.
James Keenan? Is it James?
Maynard James Keenan, the lead singer of Tool.
Yeah, I Googled him. He's an interesting looking guy.
Yeah, you know he's not going to make the best one that's going to be the best wrestler.
And I also talked to popular fan of the show, Randy Osga. And
I'm dying to hear what Randy's got.
Also Tom Brady. John Cooper of Skillet. That's what he said. And Vin Diesel. I also said Vin Diesel or Tom Cruise, but
okay.
Tom Cruise technically actually wrestled under a mask. If nobody knows that, Google that. That is a true statement. So I'm disqualifying Tom.
Was he the Scientologist?
No, this is like way before he was an actor. This is before Risky Business Tom Cruise. This is like way back in the day.
Yeah, he wrestled under a mask. I saw that final Kubrick film. What's it called? Eyes Wide Shut?
No.
That shit was wild. Andy knows. Shout out to Andy Walsh.
Andy Walsh. Trash. All right. So who makes a better wrestler? Also, I asked Randy, the musician. He originally answered with Chris Jericho. And I'm like, okay, could you give me another one? Because obviously he's going to make the best wrestler. So let's take these 5, because you both answered Tom Brady. And who's going to be the better wrestler? Well, I think already we can get rid of James Keenan. And
yeah.
I don't know what John Cooper looks like. I don't know.
I don't know who he is. Let's Google him.
Google.
Let's do this live. I might not even edit out this time.
Yeah, let's Google this. John Cooper of Skillet.
John
I will
Cooper.
make sure that
You spelled it right?
No, I know I spelled it right. I just want to make sure it was Skillet. I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
Yeah, no, it's Skillet.
Yeah, okay, so what is that? What does that motherfucker look like? Let's take a look here. Ah, wow! Actually, he's got an interesting look. I can't, he kind of reminds me of a guy who's going to be wrestling for MLW, Eric Stevens.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of him a little bit.
I at first thought this might be a ridiculous choice, but
in terms of look, he matches up well with a lot of these guys.
Size-wise, he would probably compare to Daniel Craig, I'd say.
Yeah.
Even though Daniel Craig is probably more not trained in fighting,
right.
But
I mean, really, with Tom Brady would have to be the guy, I think. We almost have to take him off the list, right? Because he's too legit of an athlete compared to the rest of these guys.
Yes.
Yeah. So in the ring, I mean...
Hold on, we can just pause a second. Yeah.
Randy, we're going to try not to miss you this week, baby.
Can't promise anything. I don't know how we left him off last week's list. I'm going to have to add that in. Okay.
Tom Brady's off the list. He's too much of a athlete.
I don't think he would be bad necessarily. Like, his conditioning would be good in the ring.
No,
Obviously, he could take a bump.
I mean, he might be the clear winner in the ring as far as, like, athleticism goes and movement, I would
True.
say. Yeah.
Daniel Craig, I might put on... Daniel Craig and Vin Diesel are almost neck and neck.
I think so,
because
yeah.
both action stars. Daniel Craig maybe a little more because Bond was a little more fighting. I mean, Vin Diesel, good in a car, right?
Who's got the charisma?
Tom Cruise.
I'm going to tell you right
Cruise or Brady?
I'm going to tell you right now.
Brady could have that real good heel heat. Those
I didn't
fucking
know him.
fur jackets he wears.
I didn't know him, and I don't know enough about him. But John Cooper wins in terms of the best look out of all these guys.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, look him up, folks, if you don't know him. He's got the best look. So overall, there's no way going to be a real clear-cut winner on this one. I think we're going to have to give it Brady for athleticism, obviously. Cooper for the look. And I would have to guess that Craig or Diesel might win the charisma just because they're used to talking and performing. Close one. I don't know.
I'm going to disagree with you on charisma for Craig and Diesel because they'll carry a certain aura about themselves.
Yeah.
But this is where the outliers of Tom Cruise and Maynard James Keenan would come in good. Like, Keenan's got a real good charisma. He holds himself in a certain way, but I think he'd be a better manager.
I was just going to say, I don't know how tall he is, but...
I would say probably a little taller than me, about in the light 6
That's
foot
perfect.
area.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Tom Cruise, short guy, but he's got that big personality of his that I think he could have the charisma for it. Good cruiserweight.
Good cruiserweight, no pun intended. All right, so that's going to wrap up this segment. There's not really a lot to go on here, but at the end of the day...
It's got good legs on it because, unlike the segment that's coming up, you can always put 3 different people in there.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, if we get any feedback on it, I'm trying to get some feedback now on different segments. I got another potential segment that we might debut in this show. I didn't talk to Joe. We're doing this on the fly. We'll see how it goes. Let us know what you think about this. Maybe we can do a little better job with it next time.
Send us your feedback.
Yeah, let us know, people. Matt Jordan, I'm looking at you because you're definitely one of the best guys for feedback out there.
Yeah, even though you're from parts unknown, bud, where you at?
If
you want to stay anonymous, we don't mind, but you got your whole government name in there, so you ain't afraid of no ghosts.
All
right, we'll see you guys later.
All right, so that wraps us up for this week. Thank you again for listening to the Working Fans Podcast. So as always, you can find us on Twitter at FansWorking. Our Facebook page is Working Fans Wrestling Pod. We have email where you can reach out to us and let us know what you think also. That's workingfanswrestlingpod@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram, workingfanswrestling_pod. And then as always, please continue to listen to us on Anchor.fm, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, all your major platforms. If you're following us on Apple Podcasts, which we are also on now, and YouTube, please make sure you subscribe and give us a 5-star rating. It helps us bring you these podcasts where we get to talk to you and talk with you every week.